I can hear their cries of terror. I've just given Gotham University's best and brightest a real education. For I am the Scarecrow, master of... Well, you know what I am the master of. My unique talents have reduced the most powerful men on Earth to jelly. I have even stared into the hollow eyes of the Batman and seen the unmistakable tremor of fear. But tonight, I will destroy my greatest enemy. Her name is Becky Albright. 2 months earlier, the pleasant Gotham suburb of Greenville was in flames. All the bullies and tormentors who had made my earlier life such hell had long ago been dealt with, so I decided to spread my wings. Pastures new, fresh fields to plow. I chose Greenville at random. I pitted neighbor against neighbor, friend against friend, parent against child. I spent weeks sowing the seeds of fear into these good people. Fear and its delightful cousins. Panic, hatred, prejudice, paranoia. Paranoia. I moved among the neighborhood, and I was plentiful with my gifts, and how I relished this larger canvas on which to daub my terrible nightmares. It wasn't long before a certain bat came fluttering into my cornfield.
I know it was you, Crane. Your twisted signature's written all over it.
Stop crowing, Batman. You can blame society, but not me. Sadly, riots are a symptom of this cruel modern world. I wasn't there. And these friends can give me an alibi. And really, even if it was me, do you think there's a single soul fearless enough to stand up in a court of law and testify against the Scarecrow?
You'd be surprised.
And actually, I was. My oh my, the big bad Scarecrow, unstitched by a little girl. Losing your touch, Johnny boy. What's full of straw and can't even scare a girl? No prizes for guessing. It was happening again. the cruel laughter, the vicious taunts. Fools! I'll show you. This prison can't hold me, and no one is immune to the Master of Fear! My chance came 2 weeks later, with my sickly frame. It was easy to persuade them to transfer me to Arkham's infirmary, even without my armory of fear gas and terror toxins. It was child's play to drag out the inner demons of my gods. Broken eggshells crushed into your warm milk, or scraping at your playpen door, a giggle beneath your pillow.
Stop! I'll do your restraints. Stop.
Your rep is still good, boss. Johnny Marcioni in New Jersey wants you to put the Frighteners on a rival drug operation. An Iraqi oil company wants to use your services. The president of the Republic of Moldova is having some problems with pro-democracy groups.
No, we're going after something much bigger.
Oh my god!
What happened to the dog's gonna happen to you, sister. Now, we're gonna ask you one more time. Make a statement saying you lied when you testified against the Scarecrow. Batman put you up to it.
Go to hell!
The witch passed out. Let's just ice her and get out of here.
Don't kill her. Any second-rate hood could do that.
But she ain't gonna retract her statement.
Do you really think I cared about that?
Forget her, Buzz. She's just a scrawny kid.
She's more than that. They laughed at me. They mocked me for being unable to scare this child. I must make an example of her. They will all see how she quakes before me. She will learn what fear is. I waited a few weeks. You see, the essence of fear is in its anticipation. One must allow the prospect of terror to fester, to grow, to take on all manner of guises, until eventually the victim desires the horror. Welcomes the consummation of their worst nightmare. Of course, a certain person was interested in her welfare. Perhaps she even allowed herself to believe she was safe. Could smell the fear, which made for a pleasant change from the Gotham subway system's usual stench of body odor and stale urine. The fears of the other passengers, so sweet, were mere hors d'oeuvres, morsels of fright, preparing me for the main course. Who must have known I was coming for her. Becky, I'm coming for you, Becky.
Hey, you! I'm a fully trained member of the Gotham Guardians. You don't scare me. Boo.
Becky! Why run, Becky? Why run, brave undergrad? Plucky Becky!
Brave Becky! Where to begin? Agoraphobia? Or perhaps dear old claustrophobia?
Using my gases and pheromones, I quickly ran through the more mundane phobias. Fear of spiders, fear of the dark, snakes, germs, heights, drowning. Then I moved on to the more subtle psychological terrors. Fear of loss, fear of dying, fear of living, and then the unspeakable horror, the absurd nausea of the everyday. An empty park bench, a cup of cold tea, a ball of hair in the sink. But these were simply the keys with which to unlock her own real fears. Her deep, dark, secret fears. These were the ones I wanted. And then I saw it. That look of beatific understanding. Her own real fear was coming up from the dark. She was ready. Yes, let it come. Show me your fear. Give it to me, Becky. It's scary, isn't it, Becky? Tell me, what's so scary? Tell me what you see, what you fear.
Leave me alone! Why do you all hate me? What have I ever done to you? I can't help if I look this way. I didn't ask for this horrible, twisted body. I'm sorry. Please stop tormenting me. Please don't be so cruel. Please leave me alone.
I admit, it affected me for a moment. I had dredged up her deepest fears from her deepest dark soul, only to find myself staring at my own.
Scrawny geek! How about a game of Twister?
Get a load of the freak. Hey! He's a scarecrow! Scarecrow! Leave me alone!
By the time I'd recovered my composure, she was already fleeing towards him. But it mattered little. My work was done. Though I confess, I was curious to see how thoroughly I had broken her.
People always told me how well I coped. How it didn't make me bitter.
I threw myself into books. I took refuge in the comfort of long study hours, exams, the rigors of getting a law degree. They don't know how many times I wanted to lash out. How many times I wanted to hit back at all those people. At the whole damn world. Maybe I was afraid that if I didn't bury my real feelings and fears, that I would start hitting back.
Finally, I knew how to destroy Becky Albright. I could still hear the screams of the students from below. I had created a small diversion. If Batman was fluttering around, he'd have plenty to detain him.
What do you want with me? Haven't you done enough?
I understand your pain, Becky, and I want to help you.
What the hell is that?
It's a costume, Becky. I took the liberty of preparing it for you. Though, of course, any minor alterations you desire can be arranged. You shall be the Mistress of Fear. You will join me. Together we will hit back at the world and the cruel injustices heaped upon people like us. At last you will have the chance to turn the tables on your tormentors.
No.
But I'm offering you the chance to see the fear in their eyes. I've spent enough time in Arkham Asylum to know the symptoms, Becky. You have the classic psychological profile to be one of us.
You're crazy. That's not the way to deal with it. That's not the way I'm going to deal with it.
I am not crazy! This is a perfectly sane and rational response to my traumatic experiences. And if you don't believe me, I'll kill you!
Then you'll have to kill me.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess.
Another second and I would have killed the pathetic little mouse. She's allowed the people who taunted her to get away with it. She's everything I hate.
You had enough time to kill her if you wanted to, Crane. She isn't everything you hate. She's everything you fear.
They're still laughing. They've been laughing at me all my life. I will stop their laughter, for I saw the hunger in Becky Albright's eyes. I saw her burning need for revenge. She is deluding herself. My way is the only way. I will show her. I will show the murking hyenas of Arkham Asylum. And I will show the sanctimonious Batman. For I am the Scarecrow. I am the Master of Fear!